Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Piro. Today we're going to read a story called The Christmas Aliens, and then we're going to draw a picture with some ideas that we might be able to come up with after listening to the story. Okay, let's begin. So the Christmas Aliens, oh my gosh, he has 3 eyeballs and 4 feet. I guess he must be an alien. The Christmas Aliens by Jack Silbert, illustrated by John Manders. Christmas is celebrated around the world, but did you know that it's also celebrated out of this world? Welcome to the planet Krelb. The Krelbians are getting ready for Christmas. Everything here is a little different than on Earth, including this special holiday. Up here I see Planet Krelb, Zupnik City, 6 miles that way. Krelbville, 11 miles that way. Earth, oh my gosh, this is like in the billions, 12 billion miles that way. Wow, this snowman is really different, isn't it? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and one on the ground. It's gonna have 14 heads. When I see the children making snow angels just like we do on Earth, and sledding, and it looks like maybe they're sledding down the hill over here. How fun. This little alien girl maybe has a doll. On Earth, we hang ornaments on the Christmas tree. But on Krelb, they hang Christmas trees on a giant ornament. Look at that, they're unpacking their ornaments and they're all the same. Bunch of trees. This is an interesting creature. He's different. Ooh, I think I see a spaceship in the background here. On Earth, we have a dog. On Krelb, we have whatever this creature is. And instead of hanging up stockings, Krelb children hang up a really big glove. Each kid in the family gets 1 finger. Oh my gosh, it says Petey, Kate, Chuck, Judy, and Alan. And here they are, Petey, Kate, Chuck, Judy, and Alan. Instead of kissing under the mistletoe on Christmas, the Krelbians pull on each other's noses. Ooh, that might be kind of painful. And you can only sing Christmas carols on Krelb if your first name is Carol. So here she is singing, doing all the work. She says, fa la 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 la, burp. Time for Christmas dinner. Just like us, the Krelbians set the table with forks and spoons and knives and cups and plates. But then they eat the forks and spoons and knives, cups and plates and napkins. Oh my gosh. And of course, Santa Claus never forgets to visit the planet Krelb. But Krelbian kids don't sit on Santa's lap. They stand on his head. Oh my gosh. It's not easy to fly in outer space. To get all the way to Krelb, Santa's reindeer need a little help. But who helps the reindeer? Look at the space bubbles. They've got like space suits on to help them breathe in outer space. Oh, it's the rocket-powered squirrels, of course. Leading the sled are 9 squirrels wearing super booster rocket packs. The squirrel names are Klebo, Bebo, Nuzop, Flen, Zekra, Daggy, Woo Woo, Multron, and Zox the red-nosed squirrel. Santa doesn't come down the chimney on Krelb. That's because they don't have chimneys. So what does he do? Santa comes through the washing machine. Instead of milk and cookies, Krelb children leave some old shoes and a glass of motor oil for Santa. It doesn't look like he likes the motor oil as a treat. Santa leaves the same present for every child on Krelb, a pet chicken. What's the best part about Christmas on Krelb? Just like on Earth, it's being together with the ones you love. Merry Christmas to you from your friends on Planet Krelb. The end. Okay, so today what I want you to do is gather something to draw on. Whatever size piece of paper you have at home is fine. And you're gonna think about what Santa would need to help him get those gifts delivered in outer space. And when I drew this picture, I was thinking that maybe he would need like his own personal jetpack. So I called this the PSJ, Personal Space Jet. And he's got rocket fuel here. He's got a helmet on and goggles. And he's got a little microphone to talk to Rudolph. Rudolph is over here in the little speeder sleigh. It's the Gift Express from the North Pole, USA. And then we drew a big quarter shape here of the planet Earth. This is the North Pole where Santa lives. And this is really far away, so we only drew part of it here. And then we drew the planet Mars. You could draw a different planet, Planet Krelb, or invent your own planet. And here we have an elf Martian. Okay, so a Martian is a creature from Mars, a mythical creature. And we have an elf version of a creature that lives on Mars. Right down here, I even did some special space gloves, and you can see the fire coming out the sides. You can see some special decorations that look kind of like a space design. At least that's what I thought it looked like. So I want you to do your own drawing today. You do not have to do the same drawing that I am doing. You could just come up with your own ideas. If you want to do something like this, I will show you. So I started out my drawing of Santa by doing his face. Okay, so I want to leave a little bit of space above. I'm going to come down a little bit, and I like to start a face with a U shape. And then I'm going to give him some space goggles, something to protect his eyes. So I drew a goggle shape. And then I'm just going to give him a round red nose and a little white mustache and a little circle for his mouth. And then we want to make this look shiny, so we're going to put some shine marks on it here, kind of like a hashtag. I might want to put another frame-like line in there. Okay, and then I'm going to make this look like he's wearing some kind of a helmet. So a helmet shape. And then maybe I'm going to do some details on the helmet, maybe some vents so his head doesn't get sweaty. Some ear holes so he can hear. Kind of reminds me of a hockey helmet a little bit. And then we're going to give him a little microphone with a speaker on the end. Okay, and then I'm going to put the beard in because I wanted to get all that other stuff in there first. All right, now we're going to do some shoulders. And I'm going to curve his arm around like this. Some puffy stuff, because this is what helps make it look like the Santa suit, even though it's a space version of the suit. And then I'm going to make it look like he has some special gloves, so we're going to make square tips on the fingers. If you need to stop the video and pause and draw your own ideas, you can do that. If you want to just turn the video off and draw your own ideas, you can do that too. Okay, I'm going to put some little marks and details on here just to make it a little bit more interesting. Again, you come up with your own ideas. This is just for inspiration for you. You do not have to follow this video exactly. Okay, I'm gonna make square fastenings on my Santa suit because we want to make it look a little bit space-like. A little puffy fur at the bottom, and then whatever room I have down here, I'll just finish off with legs. And I'm gonna pretend that he has this space jet up here, so he needs some rocket fuel to fuel the space jet. And we're gonna write rocket fuel on here because otherwise who would know what it was, right? So if you have rocket fuel and it's an unusual idea, you should label it. Okay? And that way you give people a little bit more information. And now we're going to draw a space jet. It's kind of like the top of a surfboard, but it's strapped on his back. And then we're going to have the pipes where the flames come out. Ooh, right here we'll put some flames. You can color those orange and red later on. I hope he doesn't get burnt legs. And then I called it the PSJ. You can call it whatever you want. This is Personal Space Jet. That's what that stands for. And again, I want people to know what that is. So I'm going to write it on here. Okay, now whenever I do this project with kids, they always come up with a lot of great ideas, many of them much better than the ones that I came up with. So I am sure that you are going to come up with your own ideas as well, and you're going to have a lot of fun doing it. Okay, so there's the beginning of my picture. It's always good to put some planets in so that people know that it's meant to be an outer space picture. It's always good to put signs and words and things in, and to put color on. So I'm going to leave it at that. You can invent a sled or a sleigh that Rudolph and the reindeer can deliver gifts in. Anything you want in this picture. All right, I hope you have fun making a Santa delivering Christmas gifts to an alien planet. All right, Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.